Welcome to Dr. Josefina's Way. I am here in this beautiful place. It's called the Bee Ring, and today we are going to be interviewing Dr. Javier Franco, o mejor dicho, Javier Camilo Franco, and we're going to learn everything that it has to be about bees and why they are so important for our environment. So, Dr. Javier, how are you?
Hi, thank you.
Thank you so much for letting us to interview you and share with the whole world about your passion and this awesome job that you are doing for everybody. So, how did you get into the bee thing?
This is hard. When I was a child, I started to study the animals, and I just love. One uncle invited me to see the beehives, and I go with him, and he showed me with the tool high and open a hive, and I see the bees, and when I saw the bees, I say, God, this is so beautiful. And I just say, yeah, I want to study the bees. I like to be working with the bees.
And what was about the bees that you said, this is it, this is what I want to do with my life?
Yeah, the reason is when he opened the hive and I looked the bees, something happened in that time because it's like in my mind was off.
Yes.
And I just connecting with the bees, and I start to listen different things, like the sound for the bees is like without nobody talk to me, I just listen and listen. God, this is so deep, and I say, God, this is so beautiful, and I was connecting. And the reason I think so I with the bees in that time connect me is because my mind was off, and my soul is just connecting with the bees, and I just fall in love with the bees.
Wow. It's one thing to fall in love with the bees or anything else in life, but then you have to go through some kind of training to get to the point that you are a scientist. So what did you do then? Because you love the bees, you saw them, you said, this is what I want to do, and then what?
Okay, this is when I had 16 years old.
Yes.
And I just finished the school. In that time, I'm from Spain, but I live in Colombia for almost my whole life. And I was ready to go to the university to start to study. And I said, God, I love the bees. Why not study something about the animals? And I just start to study animal science and just try to find the right way to study the animals, but the animal I like it is the bees.
Yes.
And I just find the right way to get in that study, and I just keep it.
So what kind of training do you have? Somebody who's watching and have the same thing like you did about the bees. What kind of training you got to go to? What is needed to do what you do? Because you are science.
Yeah, I try. When I start to study, I start with the bees too. I just bought two hives, and after I go to the school, but I start working with the bees.
Yes.
And every time I try to learn from the bees, and little by little, when I finished university, already I had a big company, produce honey and all the stuff, but already I know about the bees life.
Yes.
And I just was connecting with that one. When I finished my university, already I had 4,000 hives. I had a big commercial operation, but I love to study the bees, and when the bee operation, maybe you don't have time just to study the bees or to look the bees, because just produce honey and sell the honey, and all the problems the beekeepers have, and try me to be out from the investigation. And now this is the time to back to study the bees and to look why we're losing bees all over the world.
And this is what you're going to show us today.
Yes.
So let's keep going over here, because this is such a beautiful place. So today you're hosting an open house.
Yes.
So, and you have some pictures here. So, and this picture tells us what? What are we learning?
This is like almost a year ago times. This is the cover for the magazine coming from the time. They say awards without bees. It looks like it's want to be like a black.
Yes.
And
this is the world without the bees.
Yeah,
We go
like,
in the dark.
Yeah, and they say the price will be paid for them figure I was killing the honeybee.
Yes.
And this is, and I just read about what the Times said, and this is mine, no? Because over here you can see the world is like a dark, but for me is the bees. If something happened with the bees, never is supposed to be dark.
Yes.
Because the sun all this time is still be.
Yes. And you're saving them. You are working to save them so we don't go in the dark. I love you.
Yes, I try to keep it. Yeah.
And then here?
And this is the way, like I start with the bees. This is the commercial operation. I had like 4,000 hives and all over America, California, Maine, Wisconsin to do service, pollination service. And this is the way I use the trucks and sending everything to all the growers need the bees. This is the trucks we use to carry the bees.
You transport them from here, from Florida to California, all over the world.
No, this is the way like we start to put it down. When this is put it down to go to the grove in California. This is, you can see this is thousands, millions bees, but as a lot of bees is dead on the flatbed for the truck.
Oh, what happened to them? They die?
Yeah, because it's many days on the truck. And you can see the bees is flying over here.
Yes. Wow, that's incredible.
And this is ready to put it on the almonds.
Oh, almonds. So oh my God, the almonds you eat. See, if it wasn't for the bees.
It's no bees can produce ones. They need the bees. This year, this guy need almost 2 million hives to do the service. 2 million. All the bees from America go to California just to do this job. If we don't send bees to California, this guy no produce even one.
Oh my God!
Almonds. Almonds. So this is the almonds.
Yes, almond trees.
This is like a 5 weeks ago.
I love this. Now tell me about this.
This is when you put the bees.
This is before.
Before, yeah, but the difference is about just 2 weeks.
Oh my God!
After 2 weeks, nothing is blooming. It's so cold in California, and after 2 weeks, this is the almond is blooming.
This is the almond tree.
The almond tree. It's blooming. It's ready the bees to start working to produce, to help the trees to get not the honey, the pollen. Like this, the plants start to produce the fruit.
The fruit, yes.
And this is when we pass the inspection. All the inspectors say all the bees is good and ready to go.
This is gorgeous.
This is beautiful.
You
cannot see the smell and how happy the bees are when everything is blooming.
Yes. Oh, wow. You're doing a fabulous job.
I love it. I love it.
Yes, but this is the thing. You love it. I love it. People who love things. Thank you so much for this. So much information about the bees. And here locally, people can come to the bee ring and get in touch with you. Go into your website. We're gonna put that information there, and then we're probably gonna do another segment going inside and looking what you got inside there, because this is a different world for me and it's fascinating. And I wanna thank you so much for your passion and doing these things for all of humanity, for the world, for the planet. I love you and thank you so much. And we're gonna take a break and we'll be right back.